Ah, nice of you to show up. It seems Mask didn't exactly invite us randomly. He left 6 of us a note. Turns out we all share something. A riddle giving a clue to a jewel hidden inside this castle. If we find them, the dead man promises to appear. Strange, hmm?
Hurry and solve those riddles! To celebrate the new year, I will perform my escape from death trick. I must escape before the stroke of midnight.
I wouldn't trust Scarlet, though I'd love to, get to know her better. Certainly. I'm having no luck myself. Here it is. Take the cold of night in a box that's sealed tight, on a shelf dotted with glistening ice. Find the jewel that makes you look twice. Good hunting, and let me know what you find. Mrs. White seems pretty jumpy. Maybe someone here could help calm her down. Sorry, I don't think so. Wish I could help you there, but I can't. More tricks? Why not? I don't know. I haven't a clue about that. I have nothing to say about that. Good finding. Thanks. 1 5 8 14 15 Some spot for a party, eh? Shocking way to go, eh?
Just this. I look at the people he's invited here, this little game he's playing, and it fascinates me. Mask fascinates me. He has the grandiose, twisted fantasies of a true sociopath. I fear that human life means absolutely nothing to him. That's so disturbing. The imagery is so clear. The red hallway represents the dreamer's future, and they must see it somehow all fated. That's why it's a hallway with no doors. And the red color can mean death, pain, murder. The snakes are the people around the dreamer, keeping them from moving. But that animal coming from behind must mean something deadly from the dreamer's past. And the words, "I'm waiting," I don't get that at all. How can the past be waiting? Is this your dream? If it is, I feel sorry for you. Sadly, Berlin's no longer the fun town it once was. Seriously, this party and Mask's artifacts all sounded fascinating. Now, it just seems dangerous. I don't know anything about that. I can't help you there. Certainly. I'd be fascinated to see what you learn. Yes, I feel so sleepy. And I'm in a giant field, and everything is so lush, so green. I don't know what it is. Wait, there's a stream nearby, except it's red. It's overflowing its banks, covering the field, turning everything blood red. And now I see you, standing in the green field, and you're trying to breathe, struggling for air. What? What was I saying? I don't remember what I just said. Did it work? Probably not. Still, I hope you had your fun. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Go on if you wish. You know, Mask doesn't strike me as the type to have a tattoo. Not at all. Sorry. In this crowd I can see at least 3 candidates, but I'll leave you to find them. Better than your last trick. No, thank you. 2, 7, 10, 13, 14. You seemed a bit nervous in the cable car. A touch of claustrophobia? For your information, I saw Earth check his chair. Do you know what can happen when trapped people get afraid and start to panic? Almost anything.
The funny thing is, I didn't get a riddle. Sir Alexander Black gave me a rebus. Said I might work out the riddle, and that would be dangerous. I don't have it with me, but I could describe it to someone who could draw. I remember once, after months in the trenches, when I got an order to withdraw, thousands dead, and we'd just leave. No reason, no explanation, but I knew there was a mystery, some dark secret behind our leaving. Same with Sir Black's riddles. He hid those jewels here, and it was important. But as to why, I haven't the foggiest. Ever been to New York? Amazing city, filled with great wealth and those who crave it. Some people would do anything to get it. I attended a gala at the plaza where I heard people buzzing about this woman whose husband mysteriously died. It should have made her wealthy, but funny thing, his will was so specific, so uncharitable. The woman, Mrs. Peacock, got nothing. I wonder, though, if she came here seeking a new husband. I don't know anything about that. I'm afraid I can't answer that question. No, that nonsense won't work on me, I'm afraid. Go ahead, but I doubt you'll be able to trick me. So, you worked out that little puzzle. Good work! Wait a second. Let me take a look. I do believe I saw this man once. In the West End. In a play. Could that be possible? I don't know. Here's what you are to draw, my friend. A giant clock face with grey hair, no numbers, and a long beach with an apple core sitting on the beach. And a beaker, half full, that is a long way past it. That's it. I'll show you where to put them. I say, that was good. Do it again. No, thank you. 3, 6, 7, 12, 15. Mask's Alpine Refuge. Pretty amazing, I'd say. You think Earth's death was another accident? Think again.
Sorry, I think I'll keep that to myself. Aren't you nosy? Listen, that story is all lies. You do believe me, yes? And those lies are being spread by Green, I bet. Tell you what, if I can trust you to be discreet, I'll tell you my riddle, though what it means is beyond me. Start on the left, where the upstairs go down. Follow them to the dark hole that spirals around. Guide the black stone through an impossible hall until you possess the shining ball. It was a birthday present or something. Absolutely not. If it will amuse you, go on. Took you long enough to find such a pretty jewel? Oh, yes, I've spoken to him about magic. He told me that he had first-hand experience of something. Scared me talking to him, really. I don't know anything about that. What are you talking about? You know, I was once hypnotized and imagined I died in an explosion. An unlikely event, to be sure. Who knew what you could do with a calendar? Why would I? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. If you find the wine cellar in this little shack, do let me know. Seems like this may be a more risky New Year than most.
I'll be glad of that. But the thing is, something, maybe time, has made me forget the riddle. It's all blocked in my mind. What are you suggesting? Seems to me we all know nothing about you. As far as I know, you killed Mask. Well, Green isn't keeping any secrets. Hypnosis? Isn't that all poppycock? But if you think it will help, go right ahead. Yes. So sleepy. And the riddle. Wait, it's more than a mere riddle. I always knew that. It's dangerous. And now, I remember it. Must this lady's embrace always kill, as she holds her victim against his will? From those deadly spikes you cannot hide. Now take the single blood-red jewel inside. Does that help us? Why not? Amazing work. Well done. You know, I saw something like this in Egypt once, a tomb with an intricate stone lock. But the key to opening that lock was a strange hieroglyph. And you know what? Turned out that hieroglyph was a bizarre riddle. Sorry, I have no answer for you. I don't know anything about that. Have you thought about why that man showed you a calendar trick? This date, this night, must be important. Have you thought about why that man showed you a calendar trick? This date, this night, must be important. Does that work for all the months? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, we got up the mountain okay. Now, I wonder how many of us will get down. I have this terrible fear. Scarlet is only the first of us to go.
Maybe you might try hypnotizing them. Give me a pendant, and I'll show you how. Very well. Give me the pendant, and we will begin. Do you understand what's happening? There is war waiting to engulf everyone. And what does Mask have that so many other people want? I don't know that, but until I do, I will be suspicious of everyone. I've attended seances as part of our research. When the time comes, I will help you, but you will need to find a Ouija board. I know nothing about that. A trick? Is that the best you can do for entertainment? But go on. I can't help you with that. I can't answer that. Just this. The magician here plans on tricking us with an illusion called escape from death. And it could be this time he's the one who will get tricked. Have you spoken to Scarlet? She seems like the type to be intrigued by a tattoo. I know how you did it. Thank you. Now come to the dining room. First, take out the pendant. Then move it back and forth to start it swinging. Bring it closer to the suspect's face. When the suspect says that they feel sleepy, stop the pendant. They will then be in a trance, and you can ask them questions. When you wake up, you will remember everything. Welcome back. You can now hypnotize someone yourself. Just follow the steps. 5, 8, 9, 11, 13. It's time for the seance. Give me the Ouija board and we can begin.
A picture? Then show me another trick. Entertain the artist, like throwing a coin to a monkey. Ah! Come back when you need something drawn. You are right! That is an incredible trick! And now for that wizardry, I will draw you a picture. Yes, there. I've drawn your picture. All those images. But don't ask me what it means. 3, 5, 8, 12, 14, 'I feel as if I've been here before, but that's impossible. No more magic tricks. I like tricks.
After what happened in Mask? Of course I do. Oh, and I should let you help me? Why would I do that? Well, let's see. There is a hypnotist and a psychiatrist here. Maybe the answers are buried in dreams. Or nightmares. No, I'm scared enough already. Sorry, I can't understand my own dreams. Certainly. I know who that is. He's an actor I've seen in the West End. I saw him in this odd little mystery at the Savoy. He was quite good. Played the murderer, actually. Look, here's my riddle. Can you help me? If you find the jewel, bring it to me. The riddle is, make this cat blind in the brightest light. Make its legs twist to the right. Make all send for it disappear. The jewel is revealed when at last the black cat can no longer hear. I know who that is. He's an actor I've seen in the West End. I saw him in this odd little mystery at the Savoy. He was quite good. Played the murderer, actually. Look, here's my riddle. Can you help me? If you find the jewel, bring it to me. The riddle is, make this cat blind in the brightest light. Make its legs twist to the right. Make all send for it disappear. The jewel is revealed when at last the black cat can no longer hear. That's odd. A cobra tattoo. That sounds like something a sailor would have, rather than an eccentric collector. What do you think it means? Thank you! Sorry, I don't know anything about that. I don't know. How would I know that? I don't think so. 2, 6, 9, 12, 15. I thought we'd never make it up this mountain. I don't think Earth's death was an accident. We have to do something.
81, 90, 99, 207, 108, 117, 126, 135, 144, 153, 162, 171, 180, 189, 198, 216. All I know about are illusions and effects, my friend. Mask promised to help me with certain financial matters while my estate remains frozen by the courts. But, more importantly, Mask had talked of some artifact that he foolishly believed had incredible power. I don't believe in any of that nonsense, but the artifact would have been well worth helping him sell. Love magic, eh? Here, try this trick. It's perfect for New Year's Eve. See this 1939 calendar? In your mind, make a square consisting of 3 by 3 boxes on the calendar. Now, tell me the lowest number on that square. Here, I'll write the answer down for you. I will now tell you the total of your square. It's... Go on, check it. It's right. Here's how you do the trick. Show the calendar. Ask the spectator for the lowest number in the 3 by 3 square. Then simply add 8 to that number and multiply by 9, and you have the total of that 3 by 3 square. When you're ready to do the trick, you can use the calendar. You must have made a mistake. Try it again. Now, I must get ready for the trick. I think you'll find it quite shocking. No thanks. I'm the one who does the tricks. Sorry, I wish I could help. Good idea to practice it, my friend. Why, I don't know. I haven't the faintest idea. Can I tell you about a dream I had recently? I was doing my escape from death illusion, but everyone watching wore a bizarre mask. I was strapped to my chair and I couldn't escape while they just stared. It was terrifying. My guess is they can tell us everything. No, thank you. 1, 6, 8, 12, 14. Dear friends, though our host has left us unsupervised, there's no reason that the evening's entertainment shouldn't proceed as planned. And I have prepared something truly extraordinary for you. My greatest illusion. My escape from death. I will be strapped into this chair. A switch will be thrown. And 2,000 volts of electricity will race through my body. And then I will be unstrapped and stand up totally unscathed. Mrs. Peacock? Mrs. Peacock, please strap the headpiece on. Now, pull the switch on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Turn it off!
He's dead! Earth is dead!
What a spot for my illusion, eh? Just wish Mask was here to see it.
You have no proof of that. I simply told Mask I would drop the urn. But yes, I'm scared. We all should be scared now. I don't know if I should tell you my riddle. Perhaps it's for me alone. I've been having this terrible recurring nightmare that has me so confused. I dream I'm in this terribly long red hallway. And then I hear something behind me. So I start running. But I can't move. I look down, and there are snakes curled tight round my legs. Tighter! And these claw sounds coming close, faster. And then I feel something in my neck, breathing. An animal smell. And it whispers, I am waiting for you. That's it. All of it. Maybe you can help me understand what it means. I don't know about the others. Sir Alexander Black gave me the riddle before he died in that terrible plane crash. I was the nanny for his young Xavier. Now there was a nasty lad. Sir Alex said he knew I would keep it safe, remembering it. But the way he told me, the look in his eyes, oh, it scared me so. Please, I promise to keep it a secret. But if you tell no one else, Mr. Mask said he'd have something special for me if I dropped the urn while you were nearby. Whatever are you talking about? No, That stuff terrifies me. Please, yes, the dream has me so scared. Yes, I see that. The red hallway must mean murder, and more murder ahead. The snakes must be all these people here. But what is coming from my past? Maybe it's that horrible riddle. Maybe you should help me. Here it is. Inside a room, inside a drawer, the death head waits, hungry for more. Its teeth glisten, a silvery hue. The one that's loose is the one for you. Yes, I see that. The red hallway must mean murder, and more murder ahead. The snakes must be all these people here. But what is coming from my past? Maybe it's that horrible riddle. Maybe you should help me. Here it is. Inside a room, inside a drawer, the death head waits, hungry for more. Its teeth glisten, a silvery hue. The one that opens last is the one for you. No, I'll need some help with that. Oh, I love a good trick. You found the jewel. Sorry? I'm afraid I don't know anything about that. I can't help you. Why, I expect that those guests who don't have riddles ought to be helpful. Do you think that's why they were invited? I feel that somehow I'm connected to all this. It scares me. That was amazing. But I'll take your word on the total. 1, 5, 7, 10, 13. I knew I should have stayed home. I tell you, I don't belong up here. I never liked that magic stuff. I'm not surprised it killed Earth.